Today we're going to make a circle pop book. These are really easy to make, and it basically is a little book, and it's made of circles, and it kind of pops up, and you end up with these little different things where you can add pictures, and it's a fun little either book or even like you could put it on your coffee table or something, just leave it out displayed if it's, and it folds, you know, nice down and neat. You can wrap a ribbon around it. And so basically what you're gonna need is you're gonna need I did 11-inch circles. I did this on the Cricut with George cartridge. I used the circle on there. You can also use a dinner plate. And then you're gonna need 4 other circles of either different colors. They can all be the same. I used 2 black, and I ended up using 2 printed ones, and I used 2 oranges, which each was different, a green and a purple, which I already did those. So I'm just going to show you how to do one of the things, and then basically you end up repeating the process. So basically you want to take your circle, and your best bet is to kind of fold it in half already instead of actually using the scoreboard. And you just want to fold it, and then take your bone folder to make that nice good crease in there. You can, if you really want, use either your scoreboard or your cutter with the score blade inside. And then you want, so you fold it one way, and then you want to fold it the other way, and you want to basically line up the fold line so that it's gonna basically put it in. You'll have 4, your circle will be divided into 4 triangles. So you'll have it like that. And then, once you have this done, you want to cut up just one spot right up to that center. So you'll line it up. And then you'll make sure that your little blade is lined up with the line here, and then you just cut right down, so you end up just with that like that. And then you're going to turn it, and the way that I did it, because this was confusing in the directions, is I folded this up because you don't want that cut, and I lined this edge up with my at the 1/2 inch mark, and then you just want to cut. So you'll end up cutting this piece off, and in the directions it was kind of confusing. So you end up with this little tab here, so you end up only having 3. And then you want to take your scissors, and you want to cut just a little, like 45-degree or so. You don't have to measure it. Little snippet, because it will fold over like this. So you want to make sure it's not there. So this is going to be the outside cover. And then for your decorative pieces for the inside, you're going to want to take your smaller circles that you had, and what I did was I just kind of just folded just very, very lightly, so I had little marks. And you're going to cut your circle in half. And then I just basically lined it up the little marks this way. And then you're going to take these and you're going to fold these in half, and just make your mark, because you want to basically cut these in half again. And so you'll have 4 little triangles, and you'll want to do that to 4 different pieces. And then you're going to need, on one of the things on here, you're going to end up needing to basically cut another one of, just one of these per paper in half. So, and again, I just kind of fold it just to give me a mark. And then I almost forgot, because what you'll need on there is the circle here that is next to the little tab. You want to take that, and you want to fold that in half. So you'll take the edge and fold it right up to the edge line. Very, very carefully. If you're really good and you can line it up with your scoreboard, I'm still getting used to my scoreboard. And you just want to do that, and then you're going to fold it up like that. And then what I did was I inked all of my edges. I'll just do that really quick. So even including the fold lines, I just kind of ink those up just to give a little distressing look, because I love inking stuff. So you just kind of shrub along the edges there. And then you're going to take and you're going to have your little decorative pieces, and you'll put them where you'd like them, like so. And if you, what you want to do before you, I didn't decorate any of them, but if you're going to put brads or any like decorations that you can't be added afterwards that are going to be difficult, you want to actually decorate these pieces first. So, you know what, I forgot to cure everything prior to, so you just want to get some good adhesive on all your pieces, and I'm using the ATG gun. It's got a nice big roll of paper in there. Oh, fingers are not working today. And you'll want to do, basically you end up with 4 circles that you do basically the 4 of the same exact thing to be able to get your book, and then I'll show you how you adhere it all together, and it comes together really easily, and they're quite fun. They make cute little, you know, decorations, you know, like this one I'm kind of doing a Halloween theme. And so you just basically, once you have that on the back, you can line it up, move it down, oops. And then on this little tab here is where you're going to put your adhesive, and get a good chunk on there. And then you're going to get this end basically lined up with this. And then on the other side, you just press it down like that. And you end up with it like this. And so then this part where we had scored one of the circles will fold up and in like this. And we're going to put adhesive on the outside of one of these. You want to get quite a bit on there because this is going to hold your book together. Okay, and then you want to make sure, here's the other 3 that are already glued together. So basically these are all going to fold together. You want to make sure that this part they're all on the bottom. And you just line up the corner and the edge, and you push it all together. And so all the folded ones should be along the bottom, and then that's where it opens up, and basically you have your circle pop book. And then when it closes, you can add you know, other pieces on the outside, and again, if you want to decorate those, you want to do that beforehand, and then you can wrap a ribbon around it, and your basically done. I mean, it's that simple and easy.